It was amazing opportunity and we enjoyed a lot.
I was very amazed. Virtual tour really makes me to kind of visit Mountain Fuji in person.
It was almost perfect.
I very enjoyed this. Thank you.
This was wonderful.
Yeah,
Arigatou gozaimasu.
I am from Pakistan and I love trekking, mountaineering and travel. Travel is my passion.
I'm from South Korea, living in Seoul. Very interested in overseas trip, but these days because of the COVID-19, I had no chance to kind of move around other than getting some groceries at supermarkets nearby my house. Kenji suggested a very excellent opportunity of having a virtual tour on Mount Fuji, so I was very fascinated.
Okay, so the Mount Fuji is, as you know, the highest mountain in Japan and independent and good shape. Very beautiful mountain. And this is the fifth station, like 2,300 meters, already kind of cold. But here, so it's very like a few people. This picture is beginning of the July. So this year, going to the parking lot, almost empty. So usually always full. Entrance is closed, and it said until the 10th September. So now nobody can go over the fifth station. This is a fifth station last year. You can see the Mount Fuji and many buses and many people. So let me explain about today's itinerary. We left Tokyo Station, the 7 o'clock, arrived at fifth station around 10-11 a.m. climbing 4 hours to the 8th station, Tashikan Hut. So that is our mountain hut. Arriving around 3-4 p.m. and eating dinner and go to the bed around 6-7 p.m. So we are leaving in midnight, doing the night hike to the summit, 4 hours again, and then gonna see the sunrise after 5 a.m. And then 4 hours to climbing down to the fifth station. So total 8 hours up and 4 hours down, 13 hours in the total. Long journey. But you know, so this time, so this is a virtual tour. So 10 minutes at the fifth station, 10 minutes to the 8th station Tashikan Hut, 10 minutes to the summit, and 10 minutes crater trekking, and 10 minutes climb down. So this is today's itinerary.
Very effective, efficient.
This is a main square, 2,300 meters. Oxygen level is 75% of the ground level. So if you move and walk a little bit fast, easy to get high altitude sickness. So better to stay at least 1 hour. MtFuji Shrine. Torii gate is dividing the human area and the secure area. So inside is a place of the god. The Mount Fuji is very much sacred, holy mountain. People used to worship and admire. Since 11th century, that is the purpose of the pilgrim. And many the Buddhist monk, it's more becoming more common is the beginning of the 17th century. So people, like especially Tokyo area, started to make the special religious group, which called the Fujiko. So people wearing the white special clothes and holding the wooden stick, chanting Rokon Shoujo Oyama Waseten, and keep climbing. Now is a guide, it start like an explanation, the people gathering for the stretching and backpacking. Everybody do some stretch. This is a virtual tour, but you cannot climbing to the top of the Mount Fuji, just sitting in front of the PC. Yeah, and probably your shoulder, neck going to be stiff, okay? Next group is doing something. This is a very like a common scenery you can see on the fifth station. Like people doing, so shall we do this? So I'm gonna say summit Mount Fuji. So 1, 2, 3. So after 1, 2, 3, please shout. Okay. So okay. Summit Mount Fuji. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 11 o'clock departure from fifth station. So we are walking into the forest, sixth station. So passing through the forest. So if you look down, so you can see this kind of view. Very beautiful again. Like Yamanaka, one of the 5 lake, MtFuji Lake, and also the left side. So you can see the Lake Kawaguchi. So keep the top of the mountain in the front in the walking. And here, so from the 7th station, like a rocky part is starting. So you're going to use hand for supporting sometimes. And this is the first mountain hut. So there are 7 mountain huts from here every 15-20 minutes. So walking on the steps, and walking on the rocky part, and walking on the steps, rocky part, and you start to see the red torii gate over there. So that is the 6th mountain hut. Steps, walking on the steps, and more steps, very, very tough. And then so you can access to the last mountain hut, Toyokan Lodge, the 3,000 meters. And also turning around, and you can see the Tashkan Hut, mountain hut. And then so staff is waving his hand to encourage us. Congratulations. So we arrived to the Tashkan Hut.
Yay!
So 3,100 meters. So we finally arrived. Good view, like cloud is coming out. And,
Wow, so
bottom.
high. It's like I'm climbing.
And also you can see this kind of view.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the higher cloud and lower cloud than 3,000 meters. And also, yeah, sometimes you can see the Lake Yamanaka here, and also the coastline. So right side is a Pacific Ocean. So view from Mount Fuji is really special, but we are getting freeze. So let's check into going to the Tashkan Lodge. So, I'll show you around. So how is the inside? So inside is this is the main room and main floor. And what you eat is curry rice with several meals. And Japanese green tea is drinkable after the dinner. So you will get the breakfast box, bread, water, and rice. This is a sleeping room, big mixed dormitory. Okay, so from here is like a night hike. So outside is a completely dark. First part is a 10-minute rocky part. So it's very like tough again, but yeah, climbing, and then so next is a zigzag route to the summit. So you can see the mountain hut over there, and around 1:30, so you arrive to the original 8th station. So this is like a last breaking point. So this is very like a tough moment, and yeah, and keep climbing, and you can see the torii gate on the 9th station. So 1 hour to the summit. 4 a.m. sky is getting brighter. You can see this kind of view. Yes, very approaching. So here, so please everybody do like a deep breathing. So we are very tough with the breathing. So 3 times deep breathing. This is a very important thing for the acclimatization. So there are 3 important things, like walk slowly, drinking a lot of the water, and do the deep breathing. So in the real trekking, so you're supposed to do every 4-5 minutes, like a deep breathing, going through the torii gate and walking, and yes. So congratulations, you will arrive to the summit. So let's go to the viewpoint.
Oh, wow.
So here.
Wow.
So very nice sea cloud. So most red place, probably sun is coming. Yes, so congratulations. Yes, and also this kind of sunrise. Some people is really crying in front of the sunrise on the summit. So very much impressed. Mount Fuji is really the special mountain for Japanese people. So many people have like a dream, like once in the lifetime, climb to the top of the Mount Fuji by yourself and see the sunrise. And if you see sunrise, you can say you are lucky. Through the season, 2 months, usually like less than 40%, so you can see the sunrise. The many times you can see this ice pickle.
Oh, wow.
Before sunrise, it's very cold. But after sunrise, it's melting and it disappears soon. So, okay, so we are getting freeze again. So let's go into the highest mountain hut in Japan. So you can see the curry rice, beef rice, miso soup is very nice. But my recommendation is ramen. So this ramen is very, very, very nice, very yummy. And from here, so we are going the crater trekking. And crater trekking is this summit has a crater. So go around this crater is called the crater trekking. So we are going the crocodile's way. Going through the rocky area, and there are many like volcanic rock, red color, black color, brown color, white color. So Fujinomiya Route Summit, and there's a shrine again. And actually this is not so much well known, but you can hold the wedding ceremony in here in the Japanese Shintoism traditional style. This is the highest point. So it said Japan, the highest point, Kengamine, the 3,776 meters, almost 12,000 feet. And going through the 1 more half circle, and then going back to the Yoshida route. So after this, going down to the 5th station, 4 hours, this is the descending route. And combined to the 6th station, same route, going back to the 5th station. And with that cloud, you can see the Pacific Ocean in the front. And the original 8th station is just over there. Going up is 2 hours. but going down to the original 8th station is just 30 minutes. So going down is very fast. So this is a restroom on the 7th station, and yeah, coming down. And you can see the green, and you feel released. Japanese white birch trees, and this is pine tree forest, and yeah, coming back to the 5th station. So congratulations, and thank you very much to come with me.
It was an amazing opportunity, and we enjoyed a lot because we were exhausted because of Corona. It was so long experience staying at home and doing nothing. And we enjoyed MtFuji Summit, and we meet different people, different people here.
Good scheduling and very good photo. I very enjoyed this. Thank you.
Actually, I was very curious when I was invited to the virtual tour how this virtual tour will go, because I've never experienced a virtual tour before. But having through the program, I was very amazed, because I mean the virtual tour really makes me to kind of visit Mountain Fuji in person in the future. I mean, having all these experience kind of indirectly, I'm very curious about how the real pictures will look like. So yeah, I think it's a great opportunity, especially under the current circumstances of the COVID-19. I think this is a great program, and thank you very much, Kenji, for the great tour. Very compact tour, very effective. Yeah, I was very amazed. Thank you.
I think Kenji prepared a lot of diverse pictures for us, and I think it really helped us to understand any kind of views, landscape from Fuji Mountain. It was almost perfect.
This was wonderful, and to see it live. I've spoken about Mount Fuji because I give a class on pilgrimages here, and I've done the Kumano Kodo in Japan. But this year, you're so informative, and you offer so much information, and it does make me want to climb Mount Fuji sometime in the future.
Please.
So thank you so very much.
Yeah,
Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.